Hello and welcome to my channel, you beautiful bloody souls. I'm going to do an oracle reading for you. It is a timeless reading. It's going to be when it lands for you. It will hit the spot where it needs to. This one is divinely guided into a beautiful channel. I feel so much love with this channel, a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of dis-ease, and two, that is okay. We'll get into the reading in a moment. I have some beautiful signs to see if it's a confirmation for you. If it is not in alignment with you, I would love for you to allow anything that doesn't resonate to be left at the door and leave it in the ether for somebody else to pick up so that they can receive that beautiful message. If you feel like it resonates but it does not have that confirmation, that is so perfect for you, because if it resonates, I've done the job that we need to do today. So I would love for you to find yourself a nice comfortable spot, whether you're in the car, in public transport, wherever you are, or if you're just watching this whenever. Once you grab a nice cup of water, have a drink of water with me. We'll take a drink, actually, I might have a drink of water together. Feel free to drink water, whatever you feel like, some yummy juice. And I'm going to have a little bit of structure to this reading. However, I am flexible and I'm open for spirit to guide me along the way. It is a beautiful time of day to be doing this channel. The sun is going down, beautiful energy around. So without further ado, the energies that I pulled through, also I pulled through some signs as well. So if you don't have one of these signs, but there's some other confirmations in here or whatnot, or if this happens to read for other people in your life that are very dear to you that have those signs, utilize that as your confirmation as you need to, or whatever that might look like. First of all, I would love to start with a nice, beautiful collective breath. Taking a nice deep breath in through your nose, like a candy cane. I want you to bring it down into your heart space, allowing yourself to really feel the love that you have within you. Taking a nice deep breath in now, in through your nose. Locking it in and out your mouth. And I want you to consciously choose to breathe and feel the energy going down into the middle of your chest. Right smack bam in the middle. And I want you to do one more deep breath, and we're going to lock it in at the top. Breathing in. And out. Perfect. I'm very audible, and so are my spirit guides and the divine beings that I work with. You might hear confirmation knocks and audio messages might come through. Whatever that might look like, be open-minded. I might channel light language, whatever that might be. Have an open mind, be curious, and let's have some fun. So we're going to start with some channeled messages, who these are for, and then I'm going to go straight into the current situation that we're experiencing in a moment. Then we're going to look at some process action cards, and from there we're going to pull a beautiful shadow work card to help you integrate and find out what you can do to align yourself to working with this energy. And then we're going to pull some clarifying cards and a beautiful affirmation to tie off this evening. So without further ado, I would love for you to set the intention to receive all the divine messages that you need to. The confirmation cards and signs that we're looking for are turtles, mangoes, red, vanilla, 999, 777, 333, 012. And then we're also looking at the Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, Libra, and Taurus. So we've got a lot of earth and fire in there as well. Magpies might be significant for you. The poppy flower, like the little flower that's like a little poppy, or poppy, like as in grandfather figure. I also was pulling in a really strong masculine essence as well. This does not have to or equally resonate to the grandfather figure. This is more of like that structure, energy, discipline, safety is what I was pulling through. So spirit, divine beings, use me as a vessel, baby. Let's channel some current situation. What do you want me to use? Perfect. So I'm feeling the message of peace, but not peace. It's more like the opposing. So anxiety, dis-ease, instability. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of that instability at the moment. Spirit, current situation, please. I also want you to visualize yourself being wrapped in a beautiful golden bubble, wrapping you in golden, loving energy to protect you so that you can pull in the energies that you need for this reading, only allowing the purest vibrations to enter your field. Current situation, Spirit. They're being a tease. Maybe you've been holding out for something for a long time. Holding out for a little while for something. Fire out. Spirit normally like throws these cards at me. Oh, okay. Throw them at me, I guess. Okay. Slay. Oh, yeah. There we go. So, put that to the side for a second, because that's far away. So I've got commitment upside down, animals, boundaries, and passion what feels like it's far away. So when I interpret this current situation, it feels like the commitment with the commitment card being upside down, it almost feels like there's either scarcity around commitment, a lack thereof commitment, or you're waiting for someone to commit, but really you get to be the person who decides whether you want to commit or not. I'm just clearing some energy as well. Burpy burps. So animals, I feel like this one is more so like you might have a really strong connection to animals or specific animals that might be. And also the embodiment of the animal. So what characteristics does that animal actually have that you would like to embody that you're not allowing yourself to embody at the moment? Boundaries, I feel like with the commitment and the animals card, this is also almost like the characteristics of the commitment that you're not getting. Where are you letting your boundaries slide? Where are you letting your boundaries slip to allow someone else to, or other people or other things, break down your boundaries to allow yourself to actually stand your ground in what you actually desire? And with the passion card, with that being thrown to the floor, I feel like it's almost like you feel like you don't have passion at the moment. You don't have that creativity. You don't have that fire. You don't have that spark that you normally have. Spirit, I'd like some clarification around this one, please. Would love some clarification. So it's almost like it feels like it's far away. And it feels like you're trying to get there, but like it feels like it's not coming through the way it gets to be there for you. And then I've got compassion and healing. So I feel possibly the collective that we're tapping into is going through a lot of healing around the commitments that they've made to themselves, those boundaries, the lack thereof commitment to their boundaries. That animal card's destroying me a little bit. But like in terms of your passion as well, like healing your relationship with yourself, love, peace. Yeah, I feel like that's with yourself, and having compassion and allowing confirmation knock and healing with yourself to enable you to tap more into your essence, into your passion, into your fire, into your flame, into your excitement, into your creativity, to then allow yourself to shift through the commitments that you're making. And possibly that's commitments to yourself and commitments to other people around like your health and your wellness. I feel like that's really significant for some reason. I'm being told to switch decks. So Spirit. Okay. So I pulled through avoid drama, again in reverse. So I feel like that one is saying like there's drama around you, and I feel like it's almost like it's not your drama though. I feel like it's not your drama. It's like the drama of far out. Okay, chaos energy. Chaos. So it's like not your energy, not your drama that is around you, and it's intoxicating you. It's in making you feel infuriated. It's giving the ick. It's making you anxious. It's not making you feel aligned. It's not giving you that passion. It's, you're letting your boundaries down because it's almost like you don't have that commitment to yourself and your empowerment to be like, no, I don't want this drama in my life. I'm choosing to say no. No is a full sentence in itself, and you can say no to drama that is not there to serve you. So allow yourself to actually just say, no, this isn't for me. This is what my actual desires are. Now, when I say that, I'll get to these cards in a minute. So when I say like, no, that's not for me, that's whole and complete in itself. And two, if these people are people you desire long-term in your life, please express your desires. Please express your heartfelt desires from your heart. So like if something isn't in alignment with you, what is in alignment with you that you can request? What is in alignment that is aligned with your boundaries that you can ask for compromise with? Compromise is the key word there in any sort of relationship, is compromise, unless it's a boundary that is being broken. So if it's like there's drama and there's gossip and stuff like that, I'll use that as an example that feels most aligned. So if there's gossip and drama, like, hey, no, I don't appreciate this type of energy. Can we shift gears to shift that energy into this? Or, hey, I'm not enjoying this XYZ. Can we please look into doing these activities instead of speaking down about XYZ? Anyways, so then we've got, they're funny. Not funny, but confirming these messages. We've got change your tune. So changing the way you see that drama and how you wish to approach that drama. Focusing on your truth about what you actually desire to speak about, engage in, what you wish to have in your environment, because you create your reality. And if you're choosing to engage in stuff that is not in alignment with your values, not in alignment with yourself, you're actually allowing that to become your reality. So take the lead with telling these people, hey, this is not aligned with me. Can we please XYZ? Like, you get to create your reality, and I get and I understand it is a challenge, and two, you're up for the challenge. You're ready for the challenge. You're ready to make that commitment to your boundaries. You're ready to bring back the passion in your life. And two, where you do one thing, you do all of those things in your life. So if you're not passionate about your boundaries and what you wish to be celebrating in your life and what you wish to be celebrating in your life with your friends, that is your new reality, you're compromising those boundaries and allowing those external factors to also dictate your internal factors rather than your internal being to dictate your external being. And also listen to yourself. I'm getting an itchy ear. Listen to yourself. Because your intuition is really, really powerful. This channel is really, really powerful. I mean, this channel's really powerful, but this channel, the people I'm channeling for, maybe toot your own horn a little bit more. Spirit, can I please get some process action cards, please? Oh, sugar. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, shit. Stop throwing them so far away, please. Okay, cool. Yes, fantastic. Slay. Fantastic. Okay. So, I've pulled through magical power, which to me is all about the power that you have within you. Empowerment. Magical empowerment. So, it's like that power that you actually have internally within you to be able to shift and create change. Someone's about to have a big shift with that. And then, oh, that hit someone in their coochie. Congratulations. That awareness is amazing. So the awareness that you're about to have with these epiphanies is what you get to hold on to and get to celebrate within yourself. So allow yourself to find love within what you are bringing to awareness of the things that you do not desire in your reality at the moment. Allow yourself to let go of what does not serve you anymore so that you've got that spaciousness to start building and finding what you do have in alignment and what you do value, so that you can build some more resilience, because this card actually came through like reverse, which is telling me, for instance, that you're feeling like you don't have that resilience at the moment, but that will come with going through the process of finding your power, finding love and compassion for yourself, letting go of the realities that you don't wish to have in your environment. You are so powerful to change your external reality, and you can do that. And you're so powerful and the confidence that you can radiate within yourself is going to shift paradigms. It is going to shift your environment. But you can't, and I mean this seriously, like you can't rely on somebody else to be that change for you. You have to be the person to take the lead and make that change. And I say this with great passion because when you do this, you're showing Source, Spirit, God, whoever you name the I, that you are passionate about your life. You're passionate about taking the wheel. The sun is setting really quickly, so I'm just going to turn on some extra additional light, my cute little candle light, just to give us a little bit more oomph, get that glow on the face, you know? But so the passion that I'm really feeling for your channel is that this passion is within you, but maybe you get to find that again. Maybe you get to find the love for yourself and the passion that you have inside you that you've always had. So going through and doing the inner child activities that you used to do when you were younger that really lit up your soul. And I mean, like, actually do it. Like, don't say you're gonna do it. Confirmation knock. Actually go and do it. Like recently, I've really, I had to go do a swim test for something. And after doing the swim test, I actually realized I love swimming. And that was in like a lap pool where I'd normally go to the beach or go for a swim in the beach. And I love that so much. But doing laps in a pool, I was like, wow, I miss this because I used to be a squad swimmer in school. So like doing those kind of activities, and now I've really enjoyed it. And then that led me to getting into a spontaneous, what do you call it? Aqua aerobics class by accident. So it's all about like allowing yourself to really just kind of have fun with what gave you that beauty and that fun back in the day or when you were younger, that really lit up your soul, which is going to make you create and build that passion again. Because I know often we get told, find your passion, find your creativity, but then we're like, but how? It's in with what you were doing, but then by doing those old things, you're creating space and giving your inner being that extra oomph and extra power to keep boosting yourself further forward. So Spirit, can I have some more action cards, please? Yes, Slay. So this deck is a talisman deck that I was pulling from as well. This deck is a spellcaster deck. I'll put them below. And the cards I'm about to pull through is from my own deck that I've created. It is not currently available as I am testing out the cards from different distributors to make sure they're the best quality for my people or for our people. So Purification and Awakening. So by going into your inner being and finding what's making you, filling up you with joy and love and light and that excitement, that's going to give you that awakening. That's going to give you that activation that's really going to like propel you forward, which is going to give you that clarity about what you do enjoy, what you love doing, what you can do in your spare time. Like, get off your phone, get off social media, like have a balance, create that boundary, find other things that you love doing that are in your reality. Like if you're smothering yourself with social media in your reality, you're creating that false narrative that this is everything that you desire. So what can you do away from your phone that is outside in your external that's going to create that fun for you? Goddess activation. So this is going to give you that beauty, that flow empowerment, that, you know, like that Kali Ma empowerment, like that divine essence inside you. And that's what's going to really ignite your ability to shift through the situation that you're in, because I pulled out Willpower as well. So with Willpower, this one really for me is like finding the strength within yourself to create a long-lasting change, something that is from your pure motivation and your pure drive to actually create an impact in your life, to create that long, steady, like the steady long change for yourself. So really think about, what did you love doing? What nourished? So nourishment. So where in your life aren't you nourishing your inner being, your physical being, your soul, your emotional being right now? Where, like, and I feel like that's within your boundaries and your lack of commitment to yourself. I feel like this is more of a commitment to yourself reading. So nourishment, where can you commit more to yourself to give yourself more love? Wow, it's getting dark really quick. Okay, so this reading clearly gets to go a little bit quicker. And then on the bottom of this deck as well, willpower again. So I feel like the action is within your own willpower to empower yourself. Empower your being. What gives you light? What gives you love? What gives you that excitement? And then what card do I want? Yes, I can see it, Spirit. Thank you. I can see the card as well. This is exciting. So, caught it. Yeah, so deep cellular healing. So allow yourself to emotionally heal yourself. And this is where healing gets to be fun. Like, you're not broken. You've just got patterns, you've got decisions, you've in a direction, and you get to choose that direction to something that you favor better. You get to decode patterns and change a pattern that you play out to something that you enjoy better. So by looking at this inner child's healing, you're allowing yourself to be playful with it. And I would like to acknowledge that this is going to allow you to bring up your deeper parts of you, the parts that you don't necessarily enjoy. Because I have a feeling that when you do these inner child activities, it's going to spark something that you're going to be like, it's going to give you that feeling. I can feel it. But push yourself. Have that willpower to actually do it. Like, do that thing and actually give it a go, because it's going to blow your mind about how much fun you have whilst doing it. The people you meet are also going to blow your mind. And you're going to really make some really good connections. And this is where the consistency comes in, because you're going to fulfill your commitments to your soul. Clarify a little bit further, please, Spirit. Slay. And one more. Ooh. Ooh, ah. There we go. So trust the timing. Trust the wave that you came in on. Time is not running out. So possibly there's some of you that are feeling that you are in a bit of a stage where you feel like you're not where you are wanting to be, and that's driving you backwards rather than forwards, because there's that comparison. Social media is coming through again. There's that comparison from other people in your environment, whatever environment that might look like media around you in your environment. You are competing against yourself. You're competing with your soul to grow. You're competing with yourself. And I don't even like the word competing, really. Like, it's very ego driven rather than heart centered. But the person you get to look at and reflect on is yourself, not other people. Where you were 3 years ago, where are you now? So karmic relationships, polarity, soul growth, conflict, I feel like that's your internal conflict. That's your conflict with yourself. So where are you not allowing yourself to, like, allow your soul to grow because of the lack of commitment and willpower to fulfill your soul's love? We have enough time in the day to create space for things we enjoy doing. If you do not have time in your day to create things that you are doing, make time. There is infinite possibilities to make time. When you're running and operating from a place of your values, you can create time in anything that you do. Whether you're doing, like, maybe you have something where you get to interact with people. How can you change your perspective to align with your values when you're interacting with those people? You will find that you can pleasantly surprise yourself to have a really, really good time. And then the cosmic heart, so potency, make your life a moving prayer. So that literally, I feel, is like align with your values. What is your values? Take the time to actually write down your values and what you would like to bring to every action that you do. Whether that's be taking out the bin, whether that's be cooking dinner. My values are integrity, love, compassion, and why am I having a mind blank? Whoa. Integrity, love, compassion. Integrity, love, and compassion. Because passion is my third one, not compassion. Because when I came down to it, compassion comes into love for me. So integrity, love, passion. I shortened something because I swore. So integrity, love, and passion are my 3 values. So how can I bring integrity, being true to myself, to every activity I'm doing? Which is obviously bleeping out something that isn't aligned with me for a video? How can I bring love to everything? I bring my love to this video with my full heart. How can I bring passion? I'm very passionate about this reading, as you might have been able to pick up and tell. So these are your messages for that and how you can align with your actions for this reading. I'm now going to pull you a shadow card, and then I'm going to bring out an affirmation card and wrap this one up for the night before it gets really dark. I can just turn on the light. And two, I like a bit of ambiance. Actually, I don't know how dark it looks in the camera. Just gonna trust. It all is perfect. And this is the whole perfectionist thing. Like, I could stop and make this perfect, but this is your sign to allow whatever needs to happen to be perfect. Spirit, please channel through a shadow work card. Mind you, I actually don't know if you can see the cards. Maybe I will fix that. Perfect. So I'm back, a little bit more extra color. I went for a nice little yellow light just to give a little bit of ambiance. So Spirit shadow card, thank you, thank you, thank you. Fantastic. There's one more in here for us. So we got 2 shadow work cards for this evening. And what lessons can you learn from this experience? For instance, like myself, possibly like setting, if I'm doing a sunset reading again, allowing myself to to make sure I'm set up for success. So where can you set yourself up for success and allow it to be a learning thing for yourself rather than like because there's no point. Like, I might as well just be like, yeah, cool, slay. All right, I'll fix that for the next time. Where can you do that? So I pulled out multiplication, your higher self. So this is a Black Moon Lilith deck, very much like shadow energy, shadow work, shadow, shadow, shadow. And then Pluto, endings and regeneration. So I'll get my book out for this one because it's really, really great for description. So we've got 31, which is 4, which is your heart, and 4 plus 3 is 7, which is your crown chakra. Da 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 ba 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 ba. So Pluto, endings and regeneration. Misalignment can manifest physically as that uneasy feeling in the pit of your stomach. Interesting that I was feeling that feeling in my stomach about this particular channel. Pluto can sense this and likes to break everything down and remove what no longer serves you. It teaches us that the beginnings and endings are intrinsically tied together. It is the natural cycle of life. Hidden wealth, inheritance, and debts are also a part of Pluto, indicating changes in this area of life. Allow this transformation wave to pass over you. It will wash away the shadows that have held you back from activating your light. In ancient Greco-Roman mythology, Pluto was the lord of the underworld and hidden wealth, also known as Hades in Greece. He presided over Earth's lower realms and the rich gems, minerals, and metals found in the ground. Pluto is the planetary ruler of the fixed water sign of Scorpio. Scorpio rules alchemy, sex, death, rebirth, psychology, the occult, secrets, and transformation. While it's a malefic planet and can be difficult, there is much to gain when Pluto is integrated, as it can unlock your soul's hidden riches. Pluto is a generational planet in astrology, so each age group has the same Pluto sign. While Pluto can create chaos, it also brings to light what we have swept under the rug to be healed. Understanding Pluto in your own life is tremendous shadow work, and integrating yours can lead to personal empowerment and evolution. The following is a brief alchemical guide to the area of life where you will experience ego deaths, change, karmic events, and transformational triggers. So I'll put these in the description, just so I don't have to read them all out. No, I'm being told to read them all out. So if your Pluto is in Cancer, it's around family traditions and the home. If your Pluto is in Leo, you can check your birth chart out on a website. I'll pop a link down below as well. Pluto in Leo is about ego, creativity, and self-expression. If your Pluto is in Virgo, it's all about health and perfectionism. And these are all your ego deaths and your what you're here to let go of. Pluto in Libra, relationships, equality, and love. Pluto in Scorpio, crisis, death, and regeneration. Pluto in Sagittarius, in Saggy, beliefs, worldview, and spirituality. Pluto in Capricorn, structure, security, and hierarchy. And in Pluto in Aquarius, which is what we've just moved into, collective ascension, innovation, and technology. So if you're playing this video to your baby, this is what they get to work through. Pluto in Aquarius. And then the other card that we've got is 43. Maybe that could be a confirmation sign or number for you. It definitely is. 43 follows me around like a lost puppy. A very welcomed confirmation lost puppy. Thank you, Spirit. Your higher self. So the spiritual realm cannot exist without the physical. They interplay and weave in and around each other. Through consistency and practicality, we were speaking about that before, we can manifest our dreams, wishes, and intentions from our imagination. Inner child work. The multiplication oracle card wants you to know the value of discipline, routine, and putting your new consciousness into practice each day. That commitment to yourself, that inner growth. So this is a really nice confirmation for the cards that we've pulled today. Sometimes we can lose sight of the real world when we hope and dream without doing. Multiplication is asking you to get down to business and truly embody the new you every single day. The longer and more often you live in your truth, the more it becomes a natural part of you. The mathematical definition of multiplication is repeated addition of a specific number. Habits, practice, and repetition are important when you reach the 11th gate of magnum opus. You are becoming a master of your reality and on your way to fully achieving the Philosopher's Stone. While it's important to use your imagination to visualize what you desire, you must do the work to achieve it. Multiplication lays a strong foundation to build an aligned reality. The multiplication shadow work for this deck is each day, do one thing that you absolutely love, that inner child work. Make time for yourself. This can be painting, singing, a business idea, dancing, a hobby, whatever sets your soul on fire. Start by exploring your inner child. What really lit up your soul when you were younger, and how can you try that out now? That's my advice, not the card. This act will create repetition around your light to empower this part of you. So they've given us a nice little quote too. So you're now looking in this higher version of yourself through ritual and daily practice. The universe is wanting to create through you. So get creative, allow yourself to have fun. And Spirit, do you wish to clarify any divine messages on top of this card? They said keep that turned down for a second. If this reading is resonating with yourself, please, I would love for a like, even a cheeky subscribe. Give us a, hit the alert button, because you can go find my meditations that I've created. If you enjoy good old spirituality, a bit of meditation, I've got two beautiful meditations available at the time of this recording. One is a wealth reprogramming, which you can find quite handy because it's got subliminal reprogramming. The affirmations that are subliminal, which means you can't consciously hear them, bypasses, goes to your subconscious mind. Listen for more than 20 minutes for it to be effective, and listen to it the best you can for as many days as best you can. Don't hold yourself too accountable to do it every day. Do it the best you can to ensure you don't get disappointed. Because ultimately, we're here to set ourselves up for success. And the other one is a beautiful connection to purity. This one is great to allow yourself to find divine guidance and to connect to higher realms. It is also so beautiful to allow yourself to really connect into your inner being as well. So really allow yourself it's okay. All right. This card's for me, slow it down. It will allow you to connect with your being within yourself as well. It's got 90 hertz gamma rays. So it can be really intense for your mind initially. I've made it so it enhances up to the 90 hertz so that you can have an easier effect of syncing your brain hemisphere. Best with headphones, and really great for listening to in the morning. Do not listen to it before bed, as it will increase your brain hemisphere, your brain waves, which will keep you awake. It can also give you headaches, so drink lots of water as well. The wealth reprogram, don't listen to it in the car or whilst operating heavy machinery. I do need to say that because it uses theta binaural beats, which actually slows your brain down. Okay. So by doing this and allowing yourself to have playtime and allowing yourself to end out and use your higher self as your power, you will be clearing out karmic cycles. So the building bricks behind her is actually enabling her to create a solid foundation for her future. She is building her temple. She is constantly growing and she's working through the journey. She's finding that passion, she's finding that love, she's finding that creativity. She's working through and honoring that each part that comes along the way builds that puzzle piece. The fog behind her is clearing out of the distance, which is enabling her to really, really find the true blessings that she has. She's got hands behind her building the temples so that she can focus on the future and really moving forward, knowing that the things that she works through as she's going through them, she's got her team behind her, her building blocks, her spirit, her soul, reconfiguring and building it all in the background whilst you're moving everything along with you. So if you find this reading so helpful, give yourself that love, give yourself that compassion, give yourself that protection, wrap yourself up in that golden bubble energy. Don't lap in other people's energy. It is difficult, it is challenging, but you can do it because you're a powerful, beautiful, magical being. If you love this reading, give us a thumbs up, give us a likey. Throw us a comment what resonated, what action items you took from it. I've got ebooks online that can help you with your limiting beliefs. Pay what you can. I honestly do not care what you pay as long as you get the content as you need it. I'm sending you so much freaking love over this holiday season and going into the new year. I will post these readings as my heart is feeling called, when I feel called to do so. And for now, I hope you have the most beautiful time. I'm sending you so much freaking love. I truly hope that you can find that inner child love within yourself and have the most beautiful new year. Mwah! Much love to you. Stay safe and talk to you soon.